All right, guys, we are live. This is Comics Cast. So first, apologies for all of the issues that we had. This is going to be a live broadcast for everybody. It was going to be a paid broadcast specifically as a fundraiser for Roy, which we did. There was quite a few people that donated, and we appreciate that. And we had people who donated comics and their creations to be able to support Roy and his family. So. This ended up having to be an open broadcast because we had some issues, technical issues getting on to Facebook. So we apologize, but everybody who paid to be on the paid broadcast, you guys are going to get exactly what we said you were going to get during the broadcast. We just won't share links or anything in the comment section. We'll comment. We'll work with you after the show. Get your email. We'll send everything to you. Okay. So that being said. I'm Joe Tolliver. This is Rick and Gerald. We're on YouTube and Facebook. If you don't know us on YouTube, follow us on YouTube. We got extra stuff, but this is not a promote Comics Cast show. This is a show to get an update from Roy and get a chance to figure out what's going on and how we can support as a community. Going forward, we also have Rick put together a GoFundMe, so we'll talk more on that. We'll have a follow-up show on that as well with some creators to work on that. All right, so that's just wanted to open up. Totally my fault with the technical difficulties.
Nah, Facebook's fault, man. Now. Facebook's fault, not yours.
Yeah, good old Schnuckelberg's fault. All right, and we got Gerald. Gerald decided he's kind of mixing his plans up a little bit, so really appreciate Gerald being on the show. But if you guys want to have any comments or anything about how things are going before we bring Roy in.
Rick, you want to say anything or
no? I just want to get this started. We are so far behind.
We are very far behind. So we'll pull Roy in. We good?
Yep.
All right, good. Let's bring him in. Hey, Roy.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, he's been in the green room for a while now, waiting for us to go live.
Yeah. So want to welcome Roy, and so happy that we could do this event for you. When we all heard about the challenges that your daughter Hanna was facing, we all had a discussion among ourselves, and you being just a tremendous supporter of Comics Cast, and we become really good friends. We wanted to see what we could do to help you out, and that's where this event came in. And we are going to be doing a GoFundMe thing, but let's just talk about like what's going on right now. So if you could just tell us a little bit about your daughter and what challenges she's facing, and how people that are contributing to you, what their money is going to be going towards in terms of helping you out.
First of all, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys because you are really good friends of mine, and we really didn't expect this much of help from anyone, but we didn't expect it to come from you guys because we're friends, but we haven't been friends for a long time, and yet you were able to help us and push this fundraising for my kid. So yeah, Hannah is 6 months old, and to it's kind of hard going back what we experienced during that day, because we almost thought
you don't need to go into details, man. No need to go into details. We just want to know if she's getting better, really. That's the most important part, is how she's doing right now.
Yeah, she's doing great. The doctors are actually shocked how fast she recovers. And just this morning, all the her oxygen is she didn't need any assistance from the oxygen, and she can now feed off of her mommy, and
wow.
yeah, she's getting stronger, and all the lab results are going back to normal. She was diagnosed with acute liver injury secondary to sepsis. But the kid is really strong, and the swelling from her liver is going back to normal, and her blood test results are all normal just this morning. And
Yes.
yeah, we are really thankful. I don't know if you saw my post, but finally, the little one can finally smile because
I saw that one. Yeah.
Hmm.
she's uh, I I know she feels pain, and yeah, that smile is priceless.
Yeah, yeah, I could feel it. I had to watch it. I had to rewatch it at least twice. It was really good to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But I think you were talking about that you didn't have known us that long, but I I I wouldn't say it's not a matter of time of how far friends
Yeah.
know each other. It's personally when I came up when I brought this idea with the GoFundMe was because I felt for you as I mentioned before, and it's not something I like to share a lot, but I've been there having my daughter in the hospital just after her birth, so
Yeah.
I've seen it,
It's scary.
and just that alone is scary. And then on top of that, you have to pay for it. Here in Denmark,
Yeah.
we don't have to pay for it, but I couldn't imagine that. I had a hard enough time just having my daughter in the hospital,
yeah.
and then also have to worry about the hospital bills. Yikes! So
Yeah.
my immediate thought was that hey, Comicscast, we're here to support artists, so let's support artists.
Yeah. And that's what it's about. I mean, really, my thing was from the beginning was how do we do this without, throwing a label on everything. I just wanted to give the community a chance to support you and any way that we could. So we did. Rick put together the GoFundMe. I put together the stream, which was a little bit of a failure, but we'll be able to hook those guys up that paid. So appreciate you guys big time. Thank you so much for being able to support everything that was paid for the stream. Will go directly to Roy. Um, we also, thankfully, kind of at the last minute, because we all have crazy busy lives, I reached out to Larry, and we reached out. Edgar knew last week, and we spoke to them. Edgar was right off the bat, "Hey, I'm going to support." So we have a couple of creators that are in the green room that would like to get on and talk. We have Navi was nice enough to do a stream this morning, which I know you were on as well, Roy. So he reached out to other creators to be able to donate their books to this cause. And I believe he even said going forward, there may be some links with the GoFundMe as well to sort of as a way of saying thank you to people that donate to support so that they feel more. It's just easier to be able to support if hey, I can give $10, $20, whatever, to be able to support Roy. And oh, cool, I get some books because at the end of the day,
It's
however
a
the
nice
you can
incentive.
support is what it's about, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're going to keep pushing that. So, Roy, first, one, it's amazing and awesome that she's feeling better. What are the doctors saying about going forward with her?
Uh, yeah. I want to thank first Larry and uh
Edgar.
yeah, I want to
Mhm.
Edgar and all the people that supported this show. It really means a lot to us, and me and my wife find strength in your support, and it keeps us going, and hoping for Hannah's immediate recovery. Yeah, more than money, the friendship, the support, the love. Yeah, we really need that right now, and it keeps us going. So right now, as per the doctors, we are expecting her to leave the ICU tomorrow, and
Wow, that's good news. That's great.
yep. Hopefully, by tomorrow evening or Monday morning, she'll be in the recovery room. So I don't think she'll stay that long in the recovery room at her rate, because she's really strong right now, and she just have to rest. And she isn't taking any medications as of the moment, because all the we just have to wait uh for all her for all the enzymes to go back to normal,
Mm.
and it just needs rest.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, that's so good to hear, and I think that this would be a good opportunity, a good segue now that we know that she's rounding that corner, and now she's on the road to recovery, to get Edgar and Niobe Comics, Larry, to you can personally thank them, because we have them in the green room waiting to talk to you. So let's welcome them in, and let's see what they got to say. So here is Niobe Comics, Larry, and we got Edgar. Edgar Pastor, guys.
Hey.
So welcome to you guys both, and I can't tell you how much it means to me. This was sort of a last minute call to arms type thing, and you guys responded in spades. You know, we mentioned this during our broadcast with Edgar last week on Let It Out, and didn't even have to ask. Edgar just volunteered, and yeah, and I know that Niobe, you got like a late schedule, and I know that Joe and I were just talking about it, and I think he just reached out to you last night, and then you were doing a pre-broadcast before our broadcast, and then we got another creator to donate some comics too. So I can't thank you guys enough, and I'm going to let Roy, you know, I'm not going to speak for him. Roy, you want to say something to Edgar and Niobe, Larry there?
Just thank you. It means a lot to us. Every support makes our heart grow bigger. So yeah, thank you.
Hey, you know what, Roy? It's not a problem at all, brother. You know, when I saw that photo, it was heart wrenching, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, kind of like what Rick said. You know, I mean, I don't have a daughter, but I've been in the hospital many times with tubes and gadgets and being poked and prodded at. It's you know, it's not fun times. You know what I mean? You know, and just like Rick said, you know, in Denmark and in Canada, we have, you know, the free healthcare system, right? It's overloaded. It's sometimes, you know, overburdened, but we have it. And those are sort of the financial worries we don't have, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, whatever we can do, you know, we're going to do. I mean, we got, you know, Edgar right here, right there, donating some digital. I'm donating Niobe #1 and the new birthright stuff. That's going to be in there. We got a guy named Twitless over on Twitter who does the girl book Omega Girl. He's going to donate as well. Tyler Carpenter's donating. Max DeVille is donating. So, you know, the people that did participate, you know, earlier on for the stream that Joe tried to set up, you guys are going to get some cool digital stuff. And plus, you get to help out this man right up here.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Larry.
Quickly, I just wrote it on the Facebook and in the comments cast, but a reminder to everybody: if you paid the $10 to join the event that sadly failed because Facebook is weird, please DM us your email so you can get these rewards that we're mentioning, so we can get them to you. You still get them, of course. So as soon as this is over, please email us or DM us. Right.
I'll be reaching out to. I've got a list of everyone who paid, so I really appreciate that. Even this post, like even now, Facebook has made this post, this stream unshareable. so if you want to share this thing out, check out. I shared Larry's post, so share that out.
So Larry's helping us out in more ways than one.
Oh, you know, I'm running. I got you guys on my stream. I mean, if we're gonna go public, let's go public. Let's get as many eyeballs on this as we can.
We'll share this thing out. We'll put it all. We'll put it out on Twitter and everything, and Instagram that this stream is going on. This was supposed to be a good way just to have Roy on here and just say thank you to you guys. And then Larry came in. Edgar was in here from the beginning of conception of this whole idea, and it was just so nice of you guys to do what you did. we're going to keep pushing. We'll push really hard on the GoFundMe, and we'll work out some ways to celebrate donations that people are giving. I know that Larry and I already kind of talked about that a little bit. We'll have more discussions on that because of the train wreck that was the paid event on Facebook. But yeah, awesome. Edgar, if you had anything, I know we've all been sort of talking. You've been patiently on the green, patiently in here. Please, if you wanted to say anything, now's the time to kind of jump in, kind of slap.
Yeah, no worries. I just nice meeting you, or meeting you, Roy, and Larry. It's always nice meeting other creators. I think this is a cause that for all of us, right? I think everybody's here out of love and camaraderie. For me, no brainer. We heard from I heard from these guys, and immediately, my wife was already giving me the signal, like, you need to do something. So it's awesome. I'm glad that she's doing better. Hopefully we can use some of this money for a nice little party for her when she's nice and healthy and home. So congrats on the progress there, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great. I mean, I didn't want this stream to be long. I wanted to be eventful. I want this stream to be a way of saying, hey, this is the starting point. I will personally reach out to everyone who purchased for the live stream. But now it's time to kick off the next portion of it, which will be the GoFundMe, and we'll just get Roy taken care of. And Roy, please let us know the second she's out of the hospital, comfortable. Mm-hmm. That's what really this is all about, is just make sure that everyone is, you're going through, we talk about it with Golden Fight all the time. You're going through terrible stuff. The last thing you need to do is worry about terrible expenses. So hopefully we can get the community to rally around this and support you as best we can. But this is really, it was kind of a last minute. We found out about it. We're like, what can we do? Rick had his thing he was already setting up on his own. I set up my thing on my own. We were like, okay, well, we did these two things. Let's figure out what we're going to do now. So I'm just happy that Larry last minute decided to take up the sword and charge the hill, which is great. And then and Edgar from the beginning, and we'll talk more to Edgar about some Golden Fight stuff. He's doing some great stuff too. So just a charitable dude. Like, Edgar is a special kind of breed of guy. So we all got to catch up to meet him. But anyway, yeah, that's
also,
you guys also can talk and kind of close it out. But that was just kind of everything I wanted to be able to put out there as a thank you to the community, and we still got a ways to go. So it's a good start.
Also, besides the free comics, it should be mentioned that I will also be doing bust sketches for everybody that paid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's awesome. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. And Gerald, you want us to close us out, brother?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that our thoughts and our prayers are with you, Roy, and your family. And we're just going to wait for it to hear the good news when she's ready to go home with you guys. And so just know that all of us in Canada and California and Washington State and Denmark and Virginia, the world, everybody that we can hear, that we can reach through Comics Cast, we want to, bring that to you and lift you up, support you, and know that we're right behind you. Okay, so stay strong.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Bye.